Good morning, good morning, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the sarcastic barman and welcome to my channel. You're an idiot. Your argument's fucking stupid. You dropped on the head as a child. To some stupid, ignorant, ignoramusly ignorant stupidness. Got a bit of goddamn stupid that's gonna make me scream. No, you cocked that up, didn't you? You want me to think the human body can go that fast without being smushed to a pancake? I do the most stupid things in the world. I do know. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the sarcastic barman, and welcome to See You Next Tuesday, a show that makes as much sense as blue vodka. And Christ, I don't know what it is, but that blue gold vodka stuff when you throw up gives you a really, really sore throat. Fucking hell. Right, I hope everyone's ready for a show. We're doing a pre-vaccination special, so we've got a load of TikToks to go with that. And helping me pick them, helping me get through them all. It's the one, it's the only, it's Colon! Yay, Colon!
What do you mean pre-vaccination? I've had both of mine done.
Yeah, but I'm not getting mine until tomorrow.
My daughter, I think she was supposed to have hers both done today, the second one, and my granddaughter's been vaccinated as well. So, yay, we're all vaccinated.
Yay! Almost. So I get mine tomorrow. Yay. And then joining us this weekend, we're going to make him have some fun. We've actually got him tied up to a chair with alcohol, haven't we? Yes.
Yeah,
It's Dark Knight Apologetics. How you doing, Squire?
I'm doing great.
Yay! What's going on with you? What's going on in your world? And are you drinking anything apart from tea?
Right now I'm drinking water.
That's fine. Water's a good basis for any alcoholic drink. We can agree there.
Yep.
Especially in the form of ice.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. It's all
okay.
good. It's all good.
Yeah.
So
I was just wondering, we just need to make sure the Joker's on tap because we've got the Dark Knight actually tied to a chair. We need the Joker actually, inflicting some pain.
Well, no. That can only happen if Robin's tied to a chair and then the Joker's got a crowbar.
Ah.
I heard the laugh then of Nerdy Dulles. Yeah, someone died. Go on then, Jerry. For anyone who doesn't know you, tell us about your channel.
Well, I do a lot of Bible videos on my channel.
And Minecraft. Don't miss out on the details. I've seen you do a Minecraft video or two.
Yeah, I've done a Minecraft video too.
Yeah. So you obviously attack all this craziness from the side of religion, but have the religion behind you and show what it actually means more, shall we say, rather than their self-fulfillingness that they have on it. So you take it as no, it doesn't mean the world is flat. No, this doesn't mean that.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Good. That was the description I was going for, so I did hope it did sound like you. So hopefully your channel link is flowing through the thing. The bot is going to put it up every so often, so if everyone can go over there, say hello, check out a couple of videos, drop a subscribe, because we're trying to get you to 200 subs, because what are you at, 143 or something at the moment?
Be nice to have a 200 sub celebration.
It would be awesome. It really would, because, yeah, you've been at this a while now, and your videos, they are good. They are good. You got the good information and things in there, so worth a check out. But to keep us on our toes this night, I think Colon's picked something that I think is going to wind us both up, shall we say? Haven't you, Colon? You evil bastard.
Yeah, I've been looking around at alternative YouTube sites, and I found one of our old friends has decided to go and hide himself over there, and he's linking all kinds of interesting stuff. So, yeah, computer guy over in Ireland, he's definitely crazy as mad. And he actually did this little video. It was actually Mirror from somebody else. I just want to pop this up because it was a warning. A warning back in March. Ready for this? I don't
Do
know.
it.
Hi everyone. This video is urgent and I am asking you to immediately send it to everyone you can. You will note that I have never made such a request before, so I therefore hope that you will appreciate the urgency of this request. Earlier today, I received an email from a colleague in Saudi Arabia who had received an email from a colleague in France, advising that the legal text for the EU vaccine passports has been drafted and that there is now a plan to try and pass this legislation as quickly as possible. In this regard, there is a meeting of the European Commission scheduled for 11 a.m. tomorrow, March 25th, 2021. And at this meeting, Irish MEPs will be asked to agree to a fast-track examination procedure of the regulation.
Sign the bill.
The purpose of this video today is to ask you to write to Irish members of Parliament to tell them that this legislation represents the most unprecedented interference with our fundamental freedoms and that you do not want them to vote in favour of the fast-track review.
What do you mean, fundamental freedoms?
In
it's
the
a rite of
description box
passage.
of this video, I've included a link to the draft regulation. For the sake of convenience, I will now advise some of the areas within the regulation that I find most concerning. 1. The most deceptive part of this regulation is that it suggests its aim is to restore the right to travel freely within the EU.
Hold on. Did you just say the right to travel?
She did. She did.
Doesn't that smack of sovereign citizen to you?
It really does. It's annoying because there is nothing, no one is actually stopping you from traveling. You just can't use a boat, a plane, a train, somebody else's car, or anything like that to do it. If you want to walk, you could probably get away with it because it's just going to take you that much longer to get to other countries. But I don't think it's too much to ask for people to say, have you had a vaccine? No. Right. Okay. You have to sit there. Like those people just come back from Portugal today. Right. Yeah. If you come back tomorrow, you've now got to sit at home for 2 weeks or 10 days or have tests or whatever like that. But if you had your vaccine and a vaccine passport, you say, well, no, I'm fully vaccinated. So how, I don't get how this is a difficult thing for people to have vaccine passports.
Well, this is the thing on my side of it. I'm looking at this as basically, if you want to travel, fine, go ahead. But you're going to just have a little bit of I can't think of the damn word. Inconvenience on the way back. Or when you get there, because that country might have some control rules as well. What's wrong with that? Anyway, DK, go ahead.
I actually consider vaccines to be a good thing.
Yeah, no, vaccines are a very good thing. But this woman, she's trying to say that not to support a vaccine passport sort of idea for the EU to enable people just to move about. And as Daybreaker Flint's just put in chat, vaccine passports have been a thing for a long time. And I think we brought it up in videos before that a lot of African countries and South American countries require you to be vaccinated before really going to them.
I wanted to bring this up as well because do you remember that video you did not too long ago, Bauman, about Naomi Wolf by any chance?
Yes.
Yeah, she got banned.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, she got banned off of Twitter for all the stupidity about COVIDiocy that she was actually saying.
She was an annoying arse as well. Someone else has been banned this week that I've seen. It's been great. It's been a good week for banning. Well, I don't like people getting banned, but it's amusing. Have you ever had many run-ins, Jeremy, with the anti-vax vaccine passport anti-nutters? Just the nutters.
Yes, I have.
Go on then, tell us. The last one, not all of them.
I have come across them a few times on my Discord, on my Twitter.
Is it their normal sort of responses of, I guess, what do they normally do? Vaccines are made from aborted babies. What else rubbish do we normally get? It's just that normal sort of crap. They never have anything new and they never have any logical answers, do they?
Yeah, it's pretty much that.
But yeah, it's a shame. Well, one day they'll have a bit of a brain, but there's a good one on the TikToks you'll like later that really does pull them up. Oh, Colon, do we have to listen to this woman going about vaccine passports?
Maybe a
I
little
want the
bit longer.
leprechaun.
Oh, you want the leprechaun?
I want the leprechaun.
Okay, you might get a little bit more of the leprechaun than we planned for. I was going to give you about a minute of him, but I think we might go on for about 3. But it's actually speeded up. It's sped up. So
Yeah.
let's just jump across to him.
That's why he sounds like a leprechaun.
Okay, doke.
This
So
is
this is the guy.
Kiva's favourite person, isn't it?
Yeah, computer thinking, I think his name is.
That sounds about right.
Well, what
I
is
have
this?
real fun
This is
with
from
anti-vaxxers 'cause I actually know some in
www.finder-tender.
real life.
You know some in real life? Oh, God.
Oh dear. You want to go on about that?
Are they family or friends?
Little bit of both.
Oh, God. That's
Ouch.
nuts. Do you get into many debates and chats with them, or do you just slightly ignore them?
Mostly ignore them. I try to hold my tongue and keep the peace.
Yeah.
Usually the best way.
It is usually the best way. My mother-in-law is Jehovah's Witness, so one thing we never talk about with each other is religion or anything like that, because it's just like, yeah, we'll just get on with life, because you don't want to stir things up. But at least she believes in vaccines and everything like that. There we go. Captain Welsh has put it. Dave Cullen.
That's the guy.
Yeah, a Daybreaker Flint just pointed out, and he is a computer guy, and he says the www. There's a poll.
Oh yeah.
I'll quickly set a poll while you can play some more.
Okay, I'll get this guy going then. So here we go. Let's enjoy the Irish leprechaun.
Well, what is this? This is from www.finder-tender.service.gov.uk, a UK government website for tenders, dated March 18th, 2021. It's for a COVID public information campaign. Short description. It says, the Executive Office requires the immediate appointment of an advertising contractor to build on and continue to deliver a multimedia advertising campaign on COVID-19. The contract duration is for 2 years, commencing on the 1st of April 2021. The maximum budget is £2 million exclusive of VAT. Huh. Well, that's so weird. Why would the UK government want to hire an advertising contractor to build and continue to deliver a multimedia advertising campaign on COVID-19 for 2 more years? That would mean that the COVID scamdemic nonsense would be carrying on till at least 2023.
We need to pause there very quickly.
Maybe this.
Oh,
Just for any
definitely.
YouTube bots watching, no,
Oh, definitely.
we don't
No.
think it's a scam.
No,
Just
this guy's a
listen to-
freaking idiot.
Yes.
Yes, he deserves not to be on the site anymore. We're only doing this to rip him apart. 2 more years. Yeah. I'm gladly, even though I've had both vaccines done, I'm gladly going to be wearing my mask for the next year and a half at least.
Yep.
Quite happily, because it's protection.
But these people just don't get that, do they? So I've very quickly done a poll in the chat for when did you last type www for a website? I mean, actually used it. 1 recently, 2 a while ago, 3 never. We'll see where people fall on that. There we go. There's a question for you, DK. When did you last type or use www on a website? You actually remember typing the www in, or telling someone a website and going, yeah, it's www dots, and whatever the website was?
I think that was about 3 years ago.
That's not too bad. Was it an older person or a younger person, if you can remember?
An older person.
Yeah, fitting with an older person. Right, more of the leprechaun.
Oh, yeah. So this 2 more years. 2 more years of people like this moaning and complaining. All right.
This is why governments, so-called experts, and mainstream media are so vague on when they think normality will return. Always kicking the can down the road and dangling carrots at the public, but never committing to a specific date when normal life would return. They tell us that mask wearing and social distancing are behaviours that must be kept going even after vaccination for some reason. But they never tell.
For some reason. For some reason. Really. Oh, good God.
It's nuts because you go to the more Eastern countries, so you look at Japan, China, Korea, where mask wearing has sort of become part of their culture. They don't care. And I love it because there you go, Colin. When was the last time you had a runny nose, cough, or cold?
Actually, I had bronchitis about 8 months ago.
Yeah, bronchitis is a bit more. How
Yeah.
do you get who do you catch bronchitis off? Where have you been putting that mouth? So
Probably vaping.
that'd be true, yeah. But yeah, I mean,
I'm actually getting very used to wearing a mask.
same. It is becoming. I know they don't like it, but it is becoming the new normal, and it's nice to not get ill and get runny noses and crap, isn't it? Godless Scummer just saying, did he say 2 million? That's not really a lot of public money in the grand scheme of things. It's not really if it's a 2-year contract and you're only getting £2 million pre-VAT. So you got what, another 400,000 on top of that. So yeah, it's not a lot of money for 2 years. So they're obviously expecting most of it to be spent in the first 12 months, I'd guess. How much advertising do you reckon you could do with 2 million, DK, over 2 years, countrywide?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, but countrywide over 2 years?
Well,
I mean,
I think DK's over in America, so you'd have to multiply that by the size of the UK to the size of America. So what's that, about 650 million instead?
yeah, see, that sounds like a lot of money, even for a country the size of 600. That's TV advertising and things like that. 2 million in the UK, that wouldn't even get you one advert during the halftime of a Euro bloody match.
No, definitely not.
Oh, Nerdy Roman does point out you can get a Brexit bus for 2 million, though.
Well, advertising's a little cheaper over here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, what was that I was watching the other day? It was John Oliver. He did a skit on some of these channels that allow you to advertise whatever you want on basically the news and whatever different channels. And it was something about $200 they actually paid for a 10-minute segment with one of the hosts.
Jesus.
Just talking about some kind of stupid bloody blanket that's supposed to rewrite your energies. Yeah, $200. That was about it.
Did you just say rewrite your energies?
Yeah, that was the whole thing. Apparently, it reorganized and rewrote your energies within your body, protected you from all kinds of stuff. It was absolute bollocks. Pardon me.
We can say
so.
bollocks.
We're talking about chakras now.
Probably.
And they did an advert for that for like 10 minutes for $200. That's nuts.
Yep.
Wow.
Fairly cheap.
So my next advertisement campaign is going to be I'll make a video and get it on American TV for the channel. 200. Can you think 200 actual advertisement on YouTube? So I can't actually compare it. For if I spent £200 on a YouTube advert, how many people would see it? How many things would it get played in front of? I'll have to have a look at that just to be curious, to be nosy. What's going to do me better? Just shouting at the camera, "Hey, you! Do you like drunk, crazy internet people? Well, this is my channel."
Do you like crazy Welshmen?
Yes. Do you like sheep?
Oh God, no!
Play the video.
Tell us when people will be permitted
I've seen
to
advertisements on YouTube for 23 minutes.
Wow.
Oh God, yeah. There's that one I had as well. It was something about it was a 2.5 hour advert before actual video was about to play. I was giving it. What the hell is this?
As long as it was skippable, that's not too bad.
Eventually, yeah. I think it was.
Someone didn't like an advert. Oh, play some
ginger pussies.
Excuse me.
Yeah, there's a ginger pussy in my garden. Apparently, I don't know where it's come from.
Oh, good God! Play the video.
turn to living like normal, healthy human beings again, free from the oppressive bondage of face masks and the inhumane atomization and dislocation of physical distancing. Why?
Whoa. I can't take this guy more than 10 seconds before I want to rip his head off. And I could do it with the
Bondage
cartoon.
of face masks.
Yeah.
Where's a brick wall when I need to slam my head against it?
Oh, God! Imagine what you'd actually think if you showed him like a proper bondagey face mask thing,
Oh,
like
good
one of
God.
these really kinky ones. Jesus!
Oh, hell.
My favorite one was, is it Lawrence Fox, that fucking nut job, who tried to run for mayor of London and completely lost, almost got beaten by Count Binface, which is even more amusing. But he moaned that, oh yeah, masks, oh yeah, can't wear masks and things like that. He goes motorbikeing with basically a bandana before he puts his helmet and things on anyway.
Oh, a mask.
Fuck, can't wear a mask. Just like the hell. Oh, he's moaning recently about they changed a load of the lights for one of the Pride events, the traffic lights for pedestrians. So the green light were like male-female symbol, 2 male symbols, things like that. Just like, yeah, there we go. And yet he's now moaning at that.
Oh, okay, right.
I know.
Barman, I've had enough of this moron. I'm sorry, Dick. We've got to get rid of him. He's boring.
Yay!
Tears out of me.
Well, we'll put him in that envelope that I gave you. It's self-addressed and stamped and things like that, and it'll appear in Crafty's digital inbox. It's magic. It's a magic email letter thing, and then she has to watch it because as soon as she clicks on the email, it's going to open and it's going to play on full volume.
I'll get it in there straight away. I might just have an automatic link to her anyway. Hee. Okie doke. Right. Do we want to do some TikToks?
We'll do some TikToks. I'll just say to Daybreaker Flint, no, I've not seen your electronics pride flag. You need to see it. And Crafty Cleaner, it's Count Binhead. Yeah, Count Binhead, because he has a bin on his head. Very imaginative.
Did we say Crafty Killer 3 times by any chance before, and she finally arrived?
I think we did, actually. She just told me to fuck right off.
Well, it is your friend we've just been playing, Crafty, and I do have access to his videos now, so I'll be sending them all over to you.
God, the scummers put, you could do a YouTube advert saying the video you're about to watch is weapon grade bollocks and then put Peggy Hall's channel. Oh, if I could pick what channels I got to advertise on, that would be fucking hilarious. Oh, I think I found the new way to fuck with people. Oh. Right. So we need to ask the question. DK, how familiar with, obviously you've seen us do TikToks, but do you go on TikTok at all yourself?
I am not.
Oh, it's a world of crazy.
This could be painful.
This is going to be very painful.
Armin, I've just realised you haven't asked the standard question.
I haven't. Crap. Oh, I forgot my question.
You bad boy. Get on with it.
I know. Well, I wasn't the wellest at the weekend. I was hungover. So yeah, I normally ask a question, DK, which is, you are now a robber. You've broken in someone's house, but you can only steal things that are an inconvenience to people. What are you stealing? Dun, dun, dun.
Only the left shoelace off of every shoe.
I like that.
Ow.
That's quite good. That's petty, but good at the same time. It's like, what do? Do you take the shoelace off another shoe? Or, ooh, I like that one. That is good.
But then you'll have a whole pair without any shoelaces, and you can't wear it unless you rethread them all the time. Yeah, that would be inconvenient.
That would be, wouldn't it? Oh, I do like that. Yeah, that's a good one. That can go on the list of good things to steal. Right then, let's have the TikToks of doom then, colon.
Okay, here we go. For what you're about to receive, Barman's to blame.
Guys, I just got my vaccination, and then immediately afterwards, my arm started to tingle, and then I got a text from the government that said, you've been microchipped, now you're a bitch. And then Bill Gates popped out from behind a curtain and grabbed me right by the penis. I said, you better let go of that, you better. Well, actually what I said was, because, I haven't been touched in a long time. So what now? All of a sudden, I guess I'm gay? Thanks, Obama.
Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, but it is funny. That was a good Mick take one. I did like that one.
Yeah, definitely Mickey.
Has our little thing made it. There it is. Look, how's that for? Did you like time that on purpose or something? So that's from Second Best Bob. Thank you very much for 5 great British pounds. Have a beer. I am
we need
having
it.
a beer. Beer for the win. But yeah, that's what you sent me. Cool. So yeah, I like that one. That was good. That was funny. It makes people laugh.
And DK, that's your very first. What do you reckon?
It was funny, but I don't really have very many words for it.
That's fine. It was just a straight funny one. We were starting you off easy. It's just the next few that might get a bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay. More TikTok.
More TikTok.
Good morning, TikTok. Sorry about my messy hair and everything. I'm trying to get to work. I'm late. So, I don't know who all believes in taking the COVID vaccine, but I know I don't, and I ain't taking it. I've been hearing on the radio a lot on the news that, they won't drop the mandate until people 18 and older are fully vaccinated. You know what? Nobody's gonna make me take that vaccine if I don't want to. It's my body, my choice.
Yes, it's your body, your choice. As just like it's your body and your choice to be driving along, complaining you're late, holding a phone, not wearing a seatbelt, and yeah. Because I guarantee if you hit something, I know where you're going, and it's through the fucking windscreen. But I mean, the safety precautions that people have spent time and money developing to not have you die, but it's your choice to not die. Unfortunately, when it comes to the vaccine, it's also your choice then, you think, to possibly infect other people, maybe have the virus mutate in you, cause a variant that might kill more people. Fucking self-entitled bitch.
Hey, how it is, barman.
Jeez.
Jeez.
People.
Yeah,
DK. Oh, go on.
No, go on, DK. What you got?
What did you think of that one?
Well, I agree it's your choice, but it's also my choice to not be around you.
Mm-hmm.
Very good point.
Yeah.
At which point, Second Best Bob in chat says, "Watch the road!"
Yeah. Yeah. No seatbelt, holding phone, driving car, moaning you're late. That is infuriating.
It looks like she's hit the steering wheel a couple of times as well. But let's move on.
Did you know that the U.S. has the highest first-day infant mortality rate than any other?
And do you know why? It's not because of vaccines or vitamin K. It's because babies are born premature and our healthcare fucking sucks. The UK also gives vitamin K on the first day.
There we go. So, yeah, what do you think of America's healthcare, DK? Because obviously you're American, so...
Well, the American healthcare system isn't the greatest healthcare system, but it's a lot better than some people think it is.
But you got to pay for like huge amounts of money. It's just, I know we obviously pay our taxes and it keeps it going, but I just don't get the idea of, yes, I broke my leg and I've got to worry, do I get it healed properly or do I go bankrupt? I find that, I don't know.
Well, you also have insurance. That pays a lot of the stuff if you have insurance.
But it doesn't pay everything though, does it? It's picky.
There's something to be... I won't knock it completely because there are some aspects about the American healthcare system whereby, because you're paying for it, they can develop some of the best work out there. There's a guy I know whose child's got Songap syndrome or something it is, and he's had to move back from South Africa to America because that's where the best care for his son is, right?
Nice.
Because his son has these brain flares, seizures and stuff like that, and it happens constantly. And because they've got this healthcare system over there, they've actually got the research to do it. Whereas in place over here, we would research into it, but it'd probably take a back burner to a couple of other things.
Yeah. which is understandable. Yeah, no, I will give it credit for that. Credit where credit is due. But yeah.
More TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, incoming.
Am I the only one that is questioning this whole vaccine thing? That the fact that it's free for everybody in the country, they can get it for free.
Oh,
And not only
God
that,
almighty.
but there's actually
Pardon
companies
me.
out there that are giving incentives to their employees for getting the vaccine. Am I the only one that's questioning this and why they are so adamant about us getting it? When there are thousands of people, millions of people out there that can't afford their medicine that they have to take. My son's a type 1 diabetic. And with insurance, it's $1,000 a month for everything to keep him alive. Because if he doesn't have his insulin, he will die. And there are people that are dying because they can't afford insulin to keep them alive. And you want everybody to take the vaccine. Nice.
She does raise a good point.
Wow.
She doesn't really have too much to go at the vaccine. But I did see, I think it was West Virginia. If you get vaccinated there, you go into the competition. There's a chance to win 1 of 5 hunting rifles or 1 of 5 hunting shotguns and a truck.
Can I go there to get vaccinated?
I don't know, but yeah, it's just nuts. It's nuts. I mean, I feel sorry for her child and people like that. I mean, $1,000 a month to buy insulin. And yet the vaccine is free. Ugly Germans. She was saying, why couldn't she get that free, but not the actual stuff that her son needs to live? And yeah, I think it's just how we have it over here. I wouldn't think of paying huge amounts for any sort of medical. Oh, prescription tenner. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, but Wales doesn't pay for any. Oh, you don't live in Wales, do you?
No, so you can't make that joke.
Yeah, you don't live in Wales, so you don't get free prescriptions, do you, dude?
No, which is annoying for the wife when she re-registered for England. It's like, what? I have to pay for my prescriptions now? Oh, God.
Ouch.
Well, they're not a lot. I think her asthma inhalers were £12 each or something like that because she has 2 different ones. So, yeah.
Can I say something?
Of course you can. Just cut him whenever you want, mate.
I actually have diabetic people in my family, so I have to deal with insulin and stuff like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Does it cost us roughly as much as she says, or
sometimes it can cost more?
Good wow! I was hoping you were going to say she'd over-exaggerate or something, but that's mad.
Wow.
I've just seen one of those. My inhalers are $580 every 2 months, or $90 for 3 months if I go through the insurance pharmacy. See, $90 for 3 months, that's not too bad. Like 3 months worth of it. I don't actually know how long the wife's inhalers lasted, but yeah.
Yeah. I'll give you a tip, Bob, and this is going to annoy everybody out there. You can actually get a prepaid subscription by paying, I think it's about £10 per month. To the government. Every month you pay £10 and you get a prescription card, and that means that if ever you need any kind of medication, you don't pay for it. It's just £10. Yeah, so check that out in the future. Anybody in the UK, enjoy. Anybody around the rest of the world, sorry.
Yeah, by anyone in the UK, you mean not Northern Ireland and not Wales, where you get free prescriptions anyway. Does Scotland do prescriptions? You just mean anyone stuck in England, really, don't you?
Yeah. Okay, you got me.
Oh, right. Next one. I think it's a funny one next. I'm trying to remember.
Because of our immune system, no virus or bacteria has ever wiped out the entire human race. Is that your threshold for quality of life? The plague alone killed a third of all Europeans. No, I want more, he says. Antibiotics were only invented in 1928. And before that, one could expect to live with tuberculosis for 3 years. And by that I mean, cough themselves to death slowly with tuberculosis for 3 years. Vaccines took the human life expectancy from 35 to 80 years old. which I imagine you're older than 35. And you have vaccines to thank for that. So this is awkward. All I hear when you say things like this is, I don't know what an immune system is, but I heard it once and now I'm gonna use it every day. Google is free.
I do like her, but her eyes
Wow.
are scary.
Yeah, you've gone really loud again, Barman.
Oh, sorry.
Like, wow.
I'm back.
Yeah,
I'm
wow.
over with you dying of laughter.
I did do a little bit. Luckily, I muted in between.
Oh, yes, she's nuts, but right.
Yeah, she is absolutely spot on. Yeah, she doesn't beat round the bush.
And I'd just like to make one point here. I'm younger than 35.
No, you're not. That's a lie. I've seen your birth certificate. You were born in 1947 in Gotham City. Yeah. Sorry.
Yep, it was on the cover of Batman 1.
It was. Spaceman's asking, what's her TikTok name? I cannot remember. If I find her video, because it is at the bottom of the page, it'll say at. I'll have to find the actual video. Drop me a message in Discord, M2, and I'll find it for you.
She'll have a new follower.
She will. But yes, it's as simple as that. We're all alive because of vaccines, antibiotics, medicines, anything like that. It was like, yay, people, goodness.
And yeah, like she said, smallpox kind of wiped out an awful lot of people. Tuberculosis, similar scenario. Yeah, it wasn't really nice back then. And
No.
1935, thank you for vaccines.
If I remember rightly, hopefully someone will correct me in chat if I'm wrong. In the last 100 years, smallpox has killed over 500 million people, which is scary when you actually think that the last big outbreak of smallpox in the Western developed world and stuff like that was the 70s. So in theory, in the last 50 years that smallpox was around, it killed 500 million people.
Oops.
So that's yeah. 100 million people a decade, 10 million people a year, thereabouts.
I'm glad smallpox is gone.
Hell yeah. And polio.
Definitely.
Yeah. Does anyone here or in chat, anything like that, know of anyone who ever had tetanus? Or anything that...
I do.
Was it you?
Tetanus. No, it was my wife. She got stabbed in the leg by a pet dog who'd been in the garden, and she got tetanus from it. Didn't realise. Went away on holiday for 2 weeks. Came back, and was in hospital for a week.
Ooh.
Yeah. Lucky.
Wow. Thank God for antibiotics.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. One of the weird things I've remembered from the past was mosquitoes are the biggest killers of the human race, of humans on the planet.
Yeah, that sounds probably right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because there's that really bad Jimmy Carr joke, which I'll say in 2 seconds. Ugly German Juice just pointing out where, the population between 1 and 4 billion people, and it's killing 500 million. It's like, yeah, it's going to kill a lot today. The Jimmy Carr joke was for just £1 a month, you can buy a mosquito net to send to Africa or whatever like that. And you could save millions of mosquitoes from needlessly being slapped to death. I was like, no. And Tuss said he had tetanus. Damn. See, I'm looking. I don't know anyone personally who's ever had it. Do you, DK? Do you?
No.
Anything? What I'm trying to think of anything. Measles, mumps, rubella.
Nope.
The joys of the great world we live in. Tuss says that's not the punchline. It might be.
Let's put the punchline in the side chat, please.
Yes.
We'll see. We'll have a good laugh.
Yeah, and we'll play the next TikTok. I'll read it out afterwards. Where is it?
Incoming.
Anti-vaccine myths and how to debunk them, episode 3, aka why people need to know the difference between an ingredient and an excipient. The PERC6 is a cell line that came from an abortion that took place in 1985 and is used to create multiple different vaccines and biologics. Currently, it's being used to create a treatment for rabies, multiple sclerosis, as well as a vaccine for malaria. While the cells from the fetal cell lines are used to grow certain parts of the vaccine or the medicine that is being created, they do not actually end up in the final product. The cells are washed away before the final product is packaged, and therefore, if you were to ingest any pieces of DNA at all, it would be micrograms and only fractions of DNA, not any complete sequences. So next time someone asks you, well, what if that baby you aborted had the cure for cancer? Remind them that this aborted baby might cure MS.
Yay! But no, that was
He's
a good
right.
one. Yeah, right again. But yeah, these people are just meh. They see, there we go, because we've got you on here, DK. Obviously, you believe in all the vaccines, things like that. For people who were anti-abortion or anything like that, I don't know if you are. I don't expect you to say or anything. But then using that abortion to make vaccines, do you ever argue with that sort of level of stuff from a religious point of view, or how do you go about that?
I've never actually approached that topic.
Fair enough. I wasn't sure whether to ask it. I was like, oh, we'll ask just in case, because I wasn't sure if you did or not. So, but yeah, awesome. I've just seen a couple of bits here. Tuss says the punchline is, and the millions of mosquitoes wouldn't needlessly die from AIDS. If you missed the start of that joke, you can go back and watch it, because I'm not reading them both together. I forgot it was that bad, and that is good. And just pointing out, Godless Scum was saying, smallpox gone, polio gone, rubella gone. When are we going to get a vaccine against stupid people? So we sort of do. We've got condoms, we've got the pill, and we've also got education, but it's fine. These people seem to...
I'd like a vaccine against stupid people.
It'd be awesome, wouldn't it? I mean, you can vaccinate yourself against stupid people, where you can sort of ignore them. It's just alcohol.
No, that's just an anaesthetic.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's a heist. Right, next Streamo Labo.
Okay, here it comes.
Arrange for her to have a gash.
Arrange for it to have a gash.
Wow.
And he's just messaged.
If that was a rocket, it would be going to Uranus.
He's so childish.
Oh, God,
but yeah.
Oh, wow. I wonder if Nathan Oakley's seen that one.
Oh. No, I showed all these videos to the wife, and she sat there and she went, "What?" And I rewound it. She looked at it and went, "Oh God!" And she was just pissing herself laughing. It was great.
Yeah, we'll have to get that one and actually try and get that picture put onto the Flat Earth debate show in the side chat somewhere.
Oh, that would be amazingly
Try
funny.
and use one of my sock accounts. Okay, doke.
Bod and Toad just saying we found Barman's brother. That's Alexander Stewart, and yeah, he's about as childish as me. We had him on the show the other week. He was good.
Oh yes, he's awesome, and he's coming back, isn't he?
No, it's not Alexander. We've got oh God, my brain's gone blank. My brain's gone absolutely blank. The other
Ken.
Yes. Yeah,
Kendra,
he's coming back on. Yeah, Kendon Farr. Yeah. So you put me on the spot then, my main went blank. Yeah, we're gonna do a slightly longer show next month about dark humor. But in a fun way.
That's gonna be very dangerous.
It is, but I think with Kendon we'll be all right.
Okie doke.
Do it.
Well, we've just been to Uranus. I wonder where this one's going.
Oh God.
You got a lot of celebrities out here talking about they're not gonna come outside until everybody gets shots, knowing dang well everybody ain't gonna get no shots. You know what it is? They not coming outside because they on house arrest because of the sick activities they've been indulging in with Hollywood. Yeah, I said it. A lot of people are scared to be a voice and tell truth about what's really going on. Not me. Nah, save our children. Y'all remember we used to walk in Walmart and there was all kind of kids on the walls? We used to think things like, oh, they're just getting snatched up in the neighborhood. Nah, it was some deeper organized crime going on that light is finally starting to shed on. America used to be about free speech and you could say whatever you wanted to. But nowadays, if you say something that goes against their agenda or sheds light on their agenda, They put a fact check box next to it. Or they just ban you from the internet. Seems like they're trying to make this country a communist country. God's not gonna have it. Satan's time is short. And they know who they are. They can either repent now or forever be tormented with no peace.
Oh, I can't believe that blinking conspiracy is making a comeback. It's just like, oh. Yeah. The wife didn't even know what that conspiracy was. DKA, have you come across that conspiracy with the celebrities and Hollywood and the children and things as yet?
A few times.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. I don't think it's one I've ever gone into actual details on. It's like, no.
That's the one that brought about Pizzagate, wasn't it? Where somebody who actually went into the pizza parlor, armed to the teeth with guns, AR-15s, all this, that, and the other. Stormed in, goes, no, where's the basement? Where's the cellar? I want to go in the cellar. And the guy says, we don't have a cellar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the more annoying thing. It just leads to more and more stupid.
Oh, I tell you.
What are you gonna do?
And I have to call these people fellow Christians.
That's the scary thing. I mean, his heart's in a good place. He wants the kids to be free and things like that, but he's just coming out with the stuff with no evidence apart from silly memes and lies on the internet. If there was evidence there, that'd be great, and there'd be more people looking into it, but no.
Well, if you go on the complete track of this, they're trying to turn this place into a communist country. I don't think America's got a chance of that whatsoever, because a communist country doesn't have any religion. Oh, boy. So painful. So painful.
It is. Oh.
Yeah, we're having facepalm time, not laughing time tonight.
We are.
Barman, what have you done to me?
It's because we're getting vaccinated tomorrow, so you're getting the pain that I'm going to get by getting stabbed in the arm by that really wide needle so I can get my microchip.
Okie doke. Or TikTok.
If I facepalm too many times, my skull's going to have a crack in it.
Are you not wearing facepalm protection?
You should be wearing the Batman mask.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
But then you've got the worry. Spiky nose.
Yeah, but he is at home at the moment, so he doesn't have to be wearing it, does he?
That's true. I suggest just facepalm protection. Oven mitts. I need to do oven mitts on Teespring that just say facepalm protection. Right. Play.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Where is needle after shot?
Why are these people afraid of a vaccine? Oh well, it's gonna alter my DNA. Bitch! First of all, a vaccine does not alter your DNA in any kind of way, but even if it did, it would only make you smarter. Because that's the only thing that it can do. It cannot get more stupid than that. I'm gonna explain it really slowly so that a child understands it, okay? Maybe you do as well. The long and pointy part of the needle in that video retracts for health reasons. Nobody gives a flying fuck about your life. They do not want to put a chip inside of you because they don't care. Your life is not interesting. They don't care. The government doesn't care. And even if they did care, you have an iPhone in your hands. You have a phone in your hands. They don't need a chip inside of you to control what you do. All right?
She's right.
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah. I do love the way, the first time I watched it, when she went, the only way you can change your DNA would be to make you smarter. And I thought, what? No, it can't. What? And then when she went, because you can't get any stupider than that, I thought, oh, that's good. I like this girl.
I wouldn't be too sure about the more stupider thing, because stupid has no limits.
Well, you've got to hope it's got some limits, because otherwise, there's just, yeah, that's a scary world where stupid has no limits. But I think we can put these sort of anti-vaxxers in the lowest level of intelligence anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely getting there.
Daybreaker Flint saying, it's not a challenge, it's a question. How stupid can you be?
Okay, Barman, we have 8 minutes, by the way, just to make you aware.
1, 2.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think we'll end up finishing these ones this week. Go for it, though.
Probably not. Okay, we'll play on.
Fun fact, those smoke bombs are burning so well because of the animal fats contained within.
Oh, vegan protesters and their smoke bombs.
Holy crap.
I now want to come back to our last statement. DK, I agree with you. There is no limit to stupidity, because I forgot that one was there, and that is funny as fuck. Oh,
ow.
Could you imagine doing that? Going out and animals' lives matters, protesty stuff, vegans and all this, and then using a smoke bomb with fucking animal fats in them.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Nuts. Okay.
Love it. Go on then.
So they're being hypocrites, but they don't realize they're being hypocrites.
That's the one.
There you go.
They're too stupid to read the ingredients.
Okay. Oh, what's coming next, Barman? What have you got for me?
I think this
7.8 billion people in the world. 6.9 million people have died. That sucks. 0.0008% chance to fucking die from it. Fuck your vaccine.
No.
Stand up. Take your fucking mask off.
No, you fucking idiot. You're assuming that every single person on Earth has had it?
Oh my god. First off, Barman, fuck him. Fuck him, and fuck the donkey he rode in on.
It's
Why fuck the donkey? The donkey did nothing to you.
He has a point.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Oh, that is good. I'm just doing quick maths. I hate doing maths. Look amongst yourselves. It's okay. I can do maths.
No, I just want to listen to you try and do maths because it's hilarious.
It's not hilarious. My maths is fine. 3.7 of
0.42596
174.
10 to the negative 17.
There we go. So at the moment, we have 174 confirmed cases of COVID in the world, 174 million, I should say, 3.7 million of which have resulted in deaths, but we obviously don't know how many active cases are still going on, blah, 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 blah. How many more might die, blah, 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 blah. We can't do that one fully. But in that case, it's still a 2.1% chance of dying. So I present you, big bearded man, with a bowl with 100 jelly babies, 2 of which are coated in cyanide. Have fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yes, that's a 1 in 50 chance. Wow. Oh, shit. When you put it like that, 1 in 50 rather than 2%, that sounds... Yeah. That sounds far more dangerous.
Well, yeah, but like you said, the thing with the vaccines is it's been pushed out to people who are in the bracket of the dangerous side. It's going to possibly hurt you more and cause like untold problems. So let's get you fixed first and then bring it down to the youngsters. And probably this guy is probably under 35 and hasn't even seen a doctor in how many years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, fuck him.
Yes. Thunderfoot, this is from Commander 401. Thunderfoot did estimate between 180 and 260 million dead. Oh.
Wow.
That was a telephone.
I hope you didn't hear that.
Yes, we did.
Unfortunately, but don't worry about it.
Yeah. So Commander 401 saying Thunderfoot did an estimate between 180 and 260 million dead from coronavirus when it first started if it ran through the world population. That would have been horrendous numbers.
Yeah, and just on the sideline here, DK, I'm going to send you over a new ringtone. It's going to go Batman.
I think I have that ringtone.
I'm actually quite annoyed that isn't your ringtone.
Yeah, me too.
I spent the whole night comparing you to Batman. It's like, huh.
Okay.
N. O'Hara just saying a 3% death rate, but a 10% long COVID rate. Turtle Moo saying, you did that maths without taking your socks off. Yes, I did. There was something else someone put. Oh, Peter G. The 1 in 50 is likely to high risk, yet the same point that Colon just sort of made. There'll be less testing in people with symptoms that are not severe. Yet, all very true. I was just rounding up for percentages. And a very quick one from Ugly German Truce before we start closing out. So Caspian, when they still had very detailed tracking information, the number of dead in relation to the number of cases with known turnout survived dead pretty consistently with 3%. As I remember, that's what I sort of remember from the start of this as well. Obviously, I'm just taking the numbers that we had here. But yeah, thank you for those comments, everyone. Oh, wow. I know Horror just put it as well. Over the pandemic, 2 strains of flu have died out globally.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool. Which annoys me because I'm sure there was in one of these videos was someone moaning about flu, but looking at the time, it's time to go, which is a shame. Do we know if Mr. S is doing a video tonight, Mr. C?
I don't think he is tonight. There probably will be one of his drop videos, usually about 9:15 maybe.
Yeah, you know what he's like. But I know Critical Cripple has got part 168 of 9001 of Unfathomable Questions is on tonight at 9:30. That's all pinned and things like that. Please go check out DKA. His link has been floating about on the bot every 3 minutes or so, which is quite cool. Ugly Jim Truth just clarifying from what someone said from might have died out. They no longer find them in blood samples. They're not sure if they survive in animals, for example. That's still cool. I'll read through all those later. DKA, you have some time to shill yourself out. Tell us what your next video's going to be, when it's coming out, anything like that you want to tell us about.
My last video was a review of the ESV Archaeology Bible, and my next video I'm going to be talking about crocheting Bible covers.
Crocheting Bible covers? Meh. But I need a slight bit. ESV Archaeological Bible? What's that one? Because I don't think I saw that video. So tell us, sum it up in a fun way. Go.
It's a Bible that has study notes written by PhD archaeologists.
That sounds interesting as feck. How have I never heard about this before? So does it compare like sites in the Bible to any historical sites that have been found and things?
Yes, it does.
Okay, very quickly, pop me that link in somewhere so I can throw it in chat because that sounds awesome. I really want to see that one. Colon, what have you got to tell us about?
Well, we'll throw out the usual. Unfortunately, the Irrealizables, they're not going to be running on Thursday night for a while now, but some of the guys on the channel, they're still going to be popping some videos up. They're just not going to be having the links flow through for a while because they're having a summer break. There's going to be pub chat on Friday night, shills on Saturday. Not sure about Uncalled For on Sunday. That's been on hold for a little bit. Pain of Progress Friday night as well. Enjoy, everybody. Oh, and Mr. Sensible is going live at 9 with Mudflood Theory, a study in stupid. So we better get out of here.
We better do. I've just found that link for DK's archaeological Bible one. So anyone who might be interested in that I am putting here now. Bible DKA, we'll call it that. Sorted. Yeah, check that one out. That sounds really interesting. I'm going to try and get a video done for Thursday. If you haven't seen Colon's evil TikToks he subjected me to last week where I was very drunk on blue vodka, go check that one out. It's the last video. Apart from that, thank you, Colon, for doing the show. DK, thank you for joining us. Everyone in chat, thank you for coming. And we'll see you on... Oh, yeah, Jinyu saying debate on Friday too. I thought the debate was Saturday. There's definitely a debate this weekend. It's just reminding me because Dick told me earlier and I fucking forgot to share it.
Mr. Sensible versus Joe Detroit. I think something like that. Here. Oh, thank you. Yep.
Good.
Good having you. Good
having you on. Right, Colon, press the end of the button because I need to ask you about that cream you gave me. It's not working. The things haven't cleared away.
You mean the sores? Okay.
No, the penis reduction cream you gave me. It's just ridiculous.
What? It wasn't reduction cream. It was vanishing.